Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Remnant from the Ashes here at MurrOtter. I'm Matt, and in the previous episode we pissed off some kind of new boss in Rom, and I had my new rifle equipped, but I don't really know how to use it, and it's not really properly upgraded. Not that that's really the reason I lost. I lost because I suck, but it doesn't help to not have the things I'm familiar with. Let alone, it seems like a close quarters battle, and you need to be able to take out those turrets pretty quickly. So I would like to be properly equipped. However, let's go ahead and take on this new boss and see what the hell is going to happen to us. It's a cool little arena, though. And by little, I mean big and labyrinthian. Oh, shit. Okay, I gotta learn the sign for the turrets. Oh, balls. Gotta learn, like, how many times he does his thing. Shit, he's not super strong. His turrets are the problem. We should be alright, unless he's gonna come back. Easiest boss ever made? Perhaps.
Ooh, that was rough.
The Ancient Core. What does that mean? Inventory. Maybe you're meant to fight him a little earlier, too. I don't really remember. Or did we not get that thing until we killed the king? I have no idea. But our inventory. Did something yell at me? I think we're alright. Okay. One thing I did want to check in the last episode. I noticed that somehow my sound got out of sync. And I apologize for doing this to you right now, but I just want to make sure there's not some kind of like input delay on either me or my mic. No sync offset. Cool. Should be okay. It might have just been like a weird anomaly. Alright, everything seems to be in order. Now we can return to the new area. No idea what that voice was. But it is cool to have a new boss. Ooh, I didn't read the Ancient Core. I just said that like I was Aziz. Okay, I'll read it back at the base. I also want to see what we can make out of it. And then we'll go to the new area. How does that sound? Okay, welcome to the new episode. We got in, killed a boss in like 11 seconds, and now we move on. That's what we do around here. Fuck the Ancient One or whatever his name was. He doesn't even deserve any more of our time because he's such a fuck. He's so ancient. Oh, I should have talked to the NPC. There's so many things I needed to do. All right. Hello, pleasant one. Iron Sentinel summons a fully automatic turret that shoots at 5 rounds a second and deals 4 damage per hit and lasts 30 seconds. That's kind of dope. That's like actually a pretty good mod. That's something I could get interested in. I'm not sure if it's better than the flaming rounds, but it might be. Although to be able to shoot out the flaming rounds with such intensity is pretty dope. Before I give that thing away, though, I would like to read it. Ancient Core, valuable resource extracted from the ancient construct that could be used to forge a powerful weapon mod. The Anointed, the Veer, were created to be soldiers, living constructs that could fight, survive, and ultimately liberate the Black Sun. They have fallen far from their purpose. Yes, they have. Okie doke. Now, we'll return to the place that we finished last episode. Looks like some kind of dope ass like forest. It's called Seige. I like it. Oh, I forgot to put my sound back though, huh? Hopefully we'll have it now. Do we have sound now? What? There it is. Sorry for all the technical snafus. All right, anything around this starting area? Seems like no. Seems like we're good there. Okay. Here we are. This is very peaceful. I really like the music here. This is my favorite area of the game so far.
Everything's huge. The bugs aren't.
Ooh, what is that guy? Those guys are weak. I couldn't even get a good look at them. I don't know like what the motif is yet. I wonder what this thing does. Nothing. Let me just shoot these cute ancient things. Where's it coming from? Alright. I kind of want to try to get used to the new rifle. Even if it means my death. Fuck. I've made a big mistake. I want my shotgun back. It's too weak and too slow right now. I think until I upgrade it. We're not ready. Not ready for that change, nor this jelly. Excuse me. You know what we haven't done is found much new armor like just around the level. I remember finding that mask and thinking, oh, okay, this is gonna be like the way of the world. But so far, not really. Another cool space with some nice like high lows in the map to add some like variety, which I like. Even if I don't love the way the map functions. But it looks like here they treat it a little bit differently, like it's all one layer. That could be an update too though, I have no idea. How deep is the water? Not very. Okay, cool enough for me. Excuse me. I see birds. Is this our first flying enemy of the game? You didn't want big bugs. Instead you get like pterodactyls, my good sir. Which we can certainly deal with. I'm sure the shotty would have been fine, but I was going for the range. I always think there are cool little hidden areas, like, you know, something like this you can break through. They hit you with just enough to tease you that it exists. Is that a tome? I imagine that's going to be a tome. Oh no, it looks like something else. A vengeance idol. Oh, it's a necklace. How was that all the damage that did? Just trying to get enough with the pistol to make sure I'll have a free heal, because I don't want to use the dragon's heart if I don't need to. I hear a bird. And it looks like we only need to lay another couple hits or kills on an enemy. I do want to check that idol before I forget I have it. Increases ranged and melee damage by 50% when hero's health is below 25. I'll never use that. I don't like the ones that require you to be below a certain health because it's good soul's form to make sure you don't let your health drop that low. You always got to top off. I know I'm not topped off right now, but that's only because I want to make sure I don't waste a dragon's heart.
That's all you got.
And now we get a free heal. Seems like a good free heal. I've been shooting a lot of people in the dick lately, and I don't mean to be that brutal. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, though. And when you do a dodge roll, and you end up at crouch height, aim small, miss small, you know what I'm saying? Oh, pho. Is a food that I like. Pho. Is that the correct pronunciation? Pho for PHO. Let me know in the comments! I'm not angry about pho, I'm angry about that guy trying to ambush me.
Who's next?
Who is next? My reload speed is markedly improved. I don't feel like I've checked everything though. I'm about to say I want to go up there. So while the areas do get a little bit redundant after they've extended for too long, and I have my own complaints sometimes about the randomness of them, I will say this is without a doubt my favorite area of the game so far. I like the music, I like the tone, I like the enemies, I like the sounds, I like the way it looks. Of course this was cool, but it was swampy. I didn't realize that at the time. There was such a stark change from like the abandoned streets or the desert. The game has done a good job with varieties of areas, and I could see them continually just adding new stuff. New enemy types and areas, which will be great. Replayability. I don't know if it'll be like extensions of the labyrinth or how they'll work that in story-wise, but I'll be honest, I don't really know much about what's going on in the story anyway, so it's not the biggest deal to me. A lot of forged iron, not a lot of galvanized, but that means I can be laying that into my new weapon, although it does take luminite. I was just thinking I hadn't seen a chest in a minute. This is a cool looking chest. I like how the chests fit sort of the motifs of the area, even if their contents don't really change much. I think that's a cool little twist to put on things. I'm obviously going to walk right toward this idol. Looks like it'll come alive and try to murder me. Get that forge. Oh, a hidden chest. I like that. We haven't had a lot of secrets since the beginning either, like little hidden tunnels where we found like side NPCs and boss fights. I mean, I guess I don't really know what is or isn't a side thing. Like we had dungeons and things over on ROM. So maybe that's kind of same idea. But it just feels like it's been a little more linear. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. Headshots with the shotgun don't get it done anymore, huh? I haven't meleeed much. Gotta remember to keep doing that. I wish there was a melee weapon I liked more. Like, mine's pretty short. I like the speed of it, but I don't like the lack of range. My shotgun has pretty good range on it. Dang. Are they pigs? They sound very piggy. Like boars. Looks like maybe in the face. Ooh, there's my tome. I don't even know what I want to invest in for my traits anymore. We have one. Vigor's at 10. Elder Knowledge at 11, so we're able to rank up a little bit more quickly. I hear something. Is it running toward me? God, it's loud. Oh. They're very predictable in their moveset, these guys. And there's my second trait point. He was trying to top me off. I don't want anything that increases critical hit damage, gun spread, and recoil. That seems kind of cool. Lock in the shotgun a little bit, or if I start using the rifle. Seems like something maybe I'll never invest in again, but might as well put a couple points into. Crap usually means additional enemies. Don't see them yet, though. I didn't want to touch my right joystick for some reason. I was trying to just let it happen. Okay, you're not going to get close to me. Not a chance. Little back area. Is that a secret? Or just a way to take out some enemies before you have to go into their territory? Okay. I don't want to drop down. I never like to drop. Because you don't know that you can get back out. I like to get down to areas via the means that I know I can return. There's gonna be someone up here. We haven't seen any captains in this zone yet. Whatever that was sounded angry though. Oh, just another pig.
Ooh, that was rough.
Oh, excuse me? That's very cool looking. Can break pots. Can't break the wicker baskets. Got it. It's a big area. Means it's time for them to bombard me with captains and ads so that I die and then have to do it all again. Look, I'm not being cynical, just being realistic. Been burned one too many times. There's our exit. All right, take it back. Sorry, piggy. This little piggy went to hell. Just trying it on. Didn't. It's fine. We don't have to talk about it. Yep, it is my favorite area. It kind of reminds me of the Forbidden Woods in Bloodborne, but not as hellish. The escapes around here, I just don't want to go to it until I've gathered everything. Oh, that's kind of silly because I could go through the exit, make sure I have that crystal, and then turn around, but I like to live dangerously and stupidly. Plus, I think I've killed everything. Pretty much the best Remnant player to ever live. I wonder how many people are still playing this game. I hope it's a lot. I hope that they're encouraged to keep adding and fixing and changing and updating because the game deserves that. Oh god, another boss fight. Why though? Why? We have a lot of like two boss fight sounds like a crossbow to me. I like the feeling that there's like a battle already going on in here, which I assume is the feeling they're going for. A lot of two boss episodes. Let's continue the trend. Oh, these guys are good. I'm helping someone. Fight with the rebels. My job is to survive the siege. Oh, shit. Who's good and who's bad, for the love of God? No! He's a cool-ass enemy. Don't kill my peeps. Jesus. I got a little bit hung up on like, am I trying to survive? Trying to save these other peeps? I think the answer is yes. I'm into like what this means, or like the way this plays from like a lore perspective. Wish I knew a little bit about like who these rebels are and what they stand for, but I don't care. Fuck them. We're shooting the people in the blue tunics. The Zora. To be clear, I'm typically pro Zora, but oh god, you. I have. Oh, there he is. There he goes. A lot of crossbows up in this biatch. I'm just trying to kill as many as I can. I don't know if there's like a positioning war to be played out, but I'm just under the impression we're trying to hold the territory, which means I'm going to kill everything I see. I imagine it's kind of like wave-based. What was that ducking situation? Oh god, hi. There's another captain. Oh, you aren't the same. You look huge. Oh, he's so big, and then I was getting crossbow. This is fun. This is fun, but I hope it doesn't last too long, because that's the thing. Like, in that situation, I was just trying to live my life, and I was cornered by fucking Goliath on the bridge. This is cool. Cool twist. Again, I wish I had a little more of a feeling of like the weight of what was going on and or why. Like, why are we getting sieged? By whom? And who is being sieged? Why am I helping them? How am I supposed to know who to fight? The questions go on and on. Oh, MurrOtter, you're dumb, that's why. Oh, okay, is that it? Sorry, I was just scratching my eyeball. I can't even find any baddies. There you are, you little bitches. If I could get the arrow out of my chest. Crossbows hurt, dude. I guess because you can technically... Excuse me? I didn't even hear the alarms. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm about to say I'm stuck. I really didn't hear any alarms, though. Man. All right. Starting to turn ganktastic. It's a common thread I'm learning in a lot of my Remnant fights. It's like, yeah, I like this. Oh, yeah, they fucked it up by putting too many people. This one is not there yet, to be clear. I'm just guessing. Making a hypothesis based on past evidence.
Okay, this is it.
Is it? What information do you have that leads you to believe that we're in a good position? Are you gonna help me, little goat head man? What in the world? I didn't even see you. I kind of feel like I just need to constantly be dodging in the hopes to maximize my iframe potential. Well, we know they're going to hit me with big boy soon. As soon as I'm in a position where I can be hit by as many crossbows as possible, probably. There he is. But where he is the question. I'd like to fight him in a space where I'm not going to get gangbanged, though. Like this. Butts! There we go. Eat shit, dude. Who now? Is every other person dead? Great. Oh, there's two captains. Who's lightning bolting me? That guy appears. Oh, it's a mage. Oh, fuck. Heal! I have no idea how I'm alive. Who's left? Nice. Is that it? No. Nice. Who's that guy? Please be a cool NPC. I would have assumed he was bad.
Outsider, who is it you serve?
I just saved you all.
I know your kind. You are Paxeltech. Outsider. Ah. Perhaps a friend then. The Paxeltech Ford aided our cause. It is for him I speak to you at all.
Nice.
But Ford is gone now. They question him to find us. A queen keeps him in her ziggurat. Ziggurat is easy to find. Ford is not.
I like her.
This one is Navun, once a sentry of the Empress herself. Now, leader of those who resist the nobility. In truth, it is immortals we fight, the progenitors of the noble lines. The nobles themselves are deceived. The Empress gives them long life to serve her. To serve her, the nobles oppress the Pan. These slaves, the Kolket, are the true victims. They are raised believing they serve immortals, that their place is preordained. But immortality is a lie. The tree that gives the rulers life is dead. Though not all yet know it. For many turns, one of your centuries perhaps, nobles trapped his men in a cave. Slaughtered everyone. At least this is what we thought. I found Ford far from the cave. Wounded. Near death. I healed him. Helped him return home. I wish I could help him now. But too much is at stake. It is me they want. Ford understands this.
This is the most we've learned about Ford so far. I like it.
Yes. He returned many times. Gave us aid. Weapons, strategies, knowledge from his world. He said his America was familiar with rebellion. Last time he came was...
We heard about that a
20
little.
turns ago. He said he would stay. Live with us. Even fight alongside us. I was glad. Very glad. But... nobles knew. Ambushed him. Took him. He does not return. I was a sentry of the Empress, and shared in the fruit of life. I have lived hundreds of your years. It is many turns since I ate the fruit, yet even now I age only slowly. That is a long story. Do you really want to hear it? For ages upon ages, the Empress controls the nobility by controlling the Thayan, the Tree of Life. Fruit of the Thayan makes them immortal. But the tree is long dead, a secret known only to the Empress's house. The nobles suspect, but so long as they receive fruit preserved in the Empress's storehouse, they do not question. I knew this, despised this, yet I continued to serve. Immortality is a seductive master. Many think as you do. Supplies dwindled. Nobles grumbled. Finally, to appease the nobles, the Empress accused the village Zoka of stealing. I was among those sent to execute them. The villagers were innocent. Families. Children. I turned on my Empress that day. I fight her ever since. Yeisha was...
Cool. She's an awesome character. We also got triage. I wonder what that does. Also, I want to make sure. I don't think we got a new... Yeah, scalpel doppel. Ooh, 2 galvanized. But what does the new trait do? Increases healing effectiveness. That makes sense, but I feel like it already heals me to full health. Cool. Well, that was fun. Took a few more tries than I would have liked, but it was cool to have like a different wave-based kind of fight for a little bit. Rather than just a typical boss. A little bit more reminiscent of the Root Mother fight from earlier in the game. Okay, well hopefully we pass through here and we can get our crystal in the next area. Been a productive one though. We knocked out the ancient one from the core we put in that robot on Rom. Then we came here to whatever it's called. And we passed through like the whole first area. Helped hold off the rebellion. Met Yisha or whatever her name is. Or is that the area we're in? And now it looks like we're going to head into like some kind of caves in this area. Which seems to be the pattern. It's like outdoor cave, outdoor boss. Something like that. Bosses sprinkled in throughout. 2 or 3 bosses per area. Oh, it's not. Is it a cave? No, it's just like a canopied treetop. It's weird. It's just like a rock arch. A loading screen, basically. Find Forge Trail in the jungle. Well, this is going to be fun. The jungle will be the next episode. But as for this one, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and hit the like button. Helps out a lot. Let me know down in the comments if you're playing this game, what you think of it, all that kind of stuff. Love to hear from you guys. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe. New episodes every single day. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again next time.